Did everyone have a chance to look what I posted in Strat? I know the picture is really little, but the biggest thing, you can click on and expand it, but we're going to want 2 gateways, one probably from like back here to over on this side. And then we're going to also put a gateway up where the range group was originally stacking, towards behind the boss. We're not going to take it. Most likely, we could probably take it to get in. We'll see how quick chains goes out. I couldn't really remember. But our pathing is going to be a little bit different. We are going to really want to zigzag the boss between the middle so that melee can always drop on the left hand and range can drop on the right, and that we just work our way backwards. And then when we do get to the very end at this, before he breaks this last pillar, we will go over to this side of the room. I think the biggest thing is the cooldown usage. So, Ledrian, if you just want to read it off, because I'm not on that. But
yeah. So on pull, if you have a 1 minute or a 2 minute cooldown, you can use it. But basically, any 1 minute cooldown you use it on pull, and then you use every burst phase. 2 minute cooldowns you'll use on pull, and then during the second damage phase, and then during the fourth one. A 3 minute cooldown you'll use during the first damage phase. So the damage phase is every time he hits a pillar. So yeah, 3 minute cooldown you use on the first and the fourth. And then basically what that does is every cooldown that you can do is either during as many damage phases as possible, and it's also during Bloodlust, because it'll line up for the fourth one. Will Bloodlust, everyone will have a cooldown up for it. Like everyone should have every single cooldown up, and then we can have like all cooldowns up during a damage phase with Bloodlust, without having to hold them necessarily. That's basically it. Like a 4 minute cooldown, I don't think there's many people. It might just be me and Apples. We can use it on pull and then during the fourth one, because it's 1 minute per damage phase. So there's a little thing in the strat channel. Just know what your cooldowns are, know when to use them.
All right, let's get a cauldron and a feast down, and we'll get pulling. Double check, make sure you have your oils or your shade stones, make sure you have your armor kit, make sure you have all the junk.
Can you assist me, Ashley, so I can do the thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hellstone, please.
Can you... are you marking me, or were you just going by the path?
Yeah, like for the most part, ranged will, like, everyone kind of is going to drop like right behind the boss first, like right on pull kind of a thing. Like melee will run kind of towards that area, ranged will be near that area, and then ranged will slowly move. Like if we're facing the boss, ranged will slowly kind of follow the wall to the right, like coming towards us. And melee will drop, like when you have to run out of the stomp, you're running along the wall, but to the left.
Is there work to be done?
The pictures are in the strat channel too, if you're confused by the directions he's talking
The
about.
X's are kind of where melee drops, like where melee runs to drop.
And yeah, that original tank spot over on the other pillar across the room, but then we'll pull them back into the middle.
Who were we marking in melee to follow?
The markers kept falling off because of chains. Blue is a great candidate, but I would just say
Some of the markers didn't fall off. The blue marker didn't fall off, and I don't know about another one.
I think everything else did.
Yeah.
It's pretty good about staying. So why don't we put
Just put blue on, like the blue
Yeah.
marker on blue, Zari, or Dylan, because they're all in melee. Just follow one of them. Then range, just stay stacked tight.
I think we can run over there. I don't think we need a portal. Maybe we'll see.
We might as well just portal to start,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, they
Tito,
won't be
you here?
changed right away.
Tito, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
The first chains will come out after like 4 seconds.
So, sorry, did we say we're running over to the other side, or are we portaling?
You can port, you can run.
Just portal
Okay.
or run, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Just get over there and then stack basically where the portal is.
All right, on tanks.
Alright. Yep.
Like, go ahead and do the timers for this since you're mostly holding it.
Five, four, three.
Did he hear you? You were kind of quiet.
One.
All right. Wait, did I just not get a timer?
You
Or?
just didn't get a
You
center.
didn't get him.
Oh, okay. That's really weird.
Alright, make sure you're stacked up range.
Wow.
Watch your step.
Back up a little range.
My bad. I rolled there.
Res Dylan.
Res Dylan, yeah.
Beware.
Move back up, ranged. That's where the portal would have been.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from lions.
Watch out for the charge.
This is south.
Ranged, move up a bit, just so that we're in range.
So we're going to take him to like the middle of the room now, far enough from the other pillar. But if you can get on the other side of that debris.
So about where we are now. A little bit
Yeah.
back. Okay.
You just don't want to getting out of stomp with all that stuff around you. Like melee needs a clear path.
That was misclick. My bad.
Range, back up a tiny bit. You're gonna go left, left, left.
We
don't
probably
wanna
do
be
need to
in,
back up.
Yeah, we need to back up a tiny bit. Yeah, yeah. Just don't want to be in that. We're good here.
Be really careful about where you are on the boss mill.
Yeah, don't be on the tanks.
Like, it's kind of screwy, so just be aware of that.
Move left, left, left. Move back up, ranged.
If you'll revival this one.
My bad. I said I
4,
misclicked.
3,
Oh, okay.
2,
Make sure you're not in there.
1.
It's fine.
You don't know.
Stay away from lions.
Charge. Be in front of them.
This one, if you'll trank this one then.
You could probably just tank him where he's at.
That's what we're gonna do. We'll take him kitty corner. Mike, let's rotate a bit.
Incoming.
Okay, ranged, move up. We don't want to get trapped here, so let's. Oh,
Stack.
okay, yeah, actually, we're.
Oh, you want him more in the middle, like,
Yeah,
because
we
that's
need
the
him more
path
mid here.
range needs to go. So you need to get him back.
Yeah, all the spots are have
This is bad.
stone in there. The stone falls except for
Back
right
up,
here.
range, back up. Move forward, move forward. Move towards the lock gate. Move towards the lock gate. And get over to that side. Don't worry about standing in the thing. But just move past it if we can. To the left.
This will be him. Just to top us off.
4, 3,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Move left.
Stay away from lions.
Make sure you're not
Charge.
standing in that thing.
It's the
You can
other
get
one
this
you're
one.
supposed to get first,
Dylan.
but that's okay.
Move forward, ranged. Make sure you're not standing in the thing right above us. Or in front of us.
Incoming.
Move up.
Stack.
Range, let's kind of all move.
To the left,
Watch
yeah.
your step.
Left. Just move past the pillar. Move past the pillar. We don't want to be standing on it.
Stomp.
Mike.
Left, left.
The next charge, if you can AM. Sorry.
Melee, don't be on
Sure.
the peaks.
Move, move, move.
AOE incoming.
Do we have another res for Dylan? I have cooldown too. This.
We should last here.
Just top of room.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Move left.
Aiming healers.
Stay away from
Charge. Everyone should have cooldown up now. Should be using all your cooldowns right here, using your
Move
potions.
left. Oh shit. That was bad.
Big meta's out. Mike, I got it for big meta.
AOE incoming.
Okay, range to move up a bit.
Stack.
Okay.
Defenses, potions, health stones.
We need to find a spot for stomp. Like, we
Yeah,
should
just
go to
run
the
right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go through the shit. Go through the shit. It's not gonna hurt too bad. And back up. Back up. We can't be your side with the boss. Yeah,
Stomp.
back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. 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 Don't get hit. And make sure you're
8
not.
seconds.
Oh, we're like right in the middle of everything. If we move up, we won't be in the shit.
Yeah, go to
Ranged.
Anvitica. Move.
Just move
Going.
forward.
Right,
to
right.
the right. To the right. To the right.
4, 3,
Make sure you're not in that ranged. Someone's in it.
1.
Forward.
Forward.
He's going to be charging here. It won't
it's gonna
wipe
wipe.
immediately, but it's going to wipe very fast. So yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna
really?
wipe. It's like a big dot. It's going to really hurt. Yeah, that's definitely.
That's not gonna help them kill it.
It's actually what you want, like him running as long as possible. But
Yeah,
That
we're
was our
So we
closest.
wanted to make like an L. So we wanted to break the other pillar first and then backtrack so that we didn't have to cut across the room. So the third pillar should be the one that our bodies are at. And then the fourth one should be. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that felt a lot better than last night. Yeah, I'm 10%.
I mean, that's down to just missing a couple of DPS here and there, you know?
Yeah, burning a res for things like disengage or rolls or stuff like that is not something we want to be doing. So please be mindful. If you need to take it off a keybind, do.
and just when you're stepping out of like the circles with like the falling rubble, just like when you're changed, if obviously like every single time, there's no guarantee that you and your partner are going to run the same direction. So just don't run like only run as far as you need to dodge, kind of a thing, so that if you do notice that your partner went to the other side, you're still within that 12-yard range, and you won't snap your chain just because you both went opposite directions, and you'll have time to move back together, kind of a thing.
Thank you for putting down your portals, guys. Solera, Jamie, Jigs.
Sorry, I was macro.
I was typing healer chat.
5.
That means, Zara, you can
4,
use AM
3,
early
2,
too, because
1.
it should be up by then.
AOE incoming.
Oh shit! I don't know why I'm not getting these timers.
Range, stack up on the portal.
Oh, that's okay. I made it.
Watch your step.
Probably need to back up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, back up. Yeah, yeah, range, back out of that. If one falls on us, we're moving left. Move up, ranged.
I got it for
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from mines.
Okay,
On you,
let's
charge.
move forward
Move
range.
up, yeah.
Like it's on you. Moved off.
This is south.
Rest
pocket.
pockets. Rest pockets.
Be okay.
Reset,
We're gonna have to be
please.
careful there.
Ranged, move forward a tiny bit.
Beware.
Bringing them back into this pocket.
Stack.
Well, the tables here are a little weird, Mike, so you have to be aware. Because there's times I rip off you and you rip off me.
Watch your step.
Move back and then the left. We gotta be getting out of those guys.
Want me to trank next?
Yeah, everything will be
Left,
moved up
left,
one.
left,
and-
left, left.
Incoming.
And I'll him the 4th then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out of that.
Charge soon.
Stay away from mines.
It's coming out now.
This will be Trank.
Move back, ranged, move back.
Michael's getting the other side here.
Let's move more towards the wall range so we stay in range of them.
Stack.
Sorry, you're gonna want to get him back into the middle of the room again.
Watch your step.
Up, up, up. Did it just link Zeronis and Cat?
That's gonna hit the
Make sure you
pillar.
get out of that.
Yeah. hit the
Oh,
pillar. It's a white. It's white.
that's white. Just die. Stand this shit.
Yeah, was I linked melee? Like,
I think you got linked to Zeronis. It just insta killed you both.
The shattering chain, yeah.
Incoming.
You do have a bit of time before it'll actually kill you if you're too far away to get with
Yeah,
your
like if
partner.
that happens,
Yeah,
you,
but
just,
she's-
you have to get
yeah.
melee. Like
For sure, yeah. You guys just
It's not gonna happen very often.
If you release, there's a repair guy, so I highly recommend releasing.
Just rogue brain shadow step that I
So are people gonna be doing like Mythic World First during Christmas? Is that
Yep.
Probably.
probably.
Can we get a summon stone down? Alright, never mind. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh wait, wow, Sinbad's is in party, so don't.
come back.
come on back?
Invega, did you fix your pull timer stuff?
No, because I don't know what's wrong. Let me just reload UI maybe. If someone could just let me know when it begins, so I know if I'm not seeing what I should be or not.
You want to just update your real quick?
Push it up.
I mean, everything's updated though is the thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Make
Do
sure
you
I
have
don't
somebody
ignore.
on ignore?
Pockets is doing it right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I have you on Ignore data list, but I just want to make sure I don't have him. I'm kidding. No.
That was a good one.
That's rough.
Nope.
That was my ready check. So, did you see that?
You have Ashley on ignore?
I mean,
No,
Is
no, I
everyone
saw
an
that.
ignore that's made a goat joke?
all right,
Hell.
let's go. Yeah.
I think I can ignore the entire guild.
8 seconds on full.
5.
I would.
Yeah, I just don't have it. It's weird.
4,
3, 2,
1. AoE incoming.
Stack up range away from the boss, back up a little bit.
Watch your step.
See, there it is, Mike. It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not in that ranged. If one drops on us, we're gonna move left.
AoE incoming.
They move up ranged.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from
Charging.
Mike, it's on you. On you.
This gonna sell.
Move up range, so we're in range.
Bear had to move his ass. Jesus.
Alright, we're good here. If it drops on us, we're moving left.
You can probably pull him back.
Yeah, there's a lot of room back here still.
Also stunned.
Move up ranged. Make sure we're
Oh,
together.
they're coming back. So.
Well, no, don't move up too much. Like just right here.
Watch your step.
Up, up. Make sure you're not too close to the boss. Don't be in that.
You can even path more back, and we could go further to the wall if you guys run out of room. Yeah.
Move left.
AoE incoming.
Don't move up too far. We don't want to be in his stomp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge is coming out
Stay away
soon.
from lines.
On you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be in front of him.
dropping.
And then
This
now
will be
just
revival.
tank him right in the middle of the room, like right on that runner.
Move left, left.
And so it'll be the one perpendicular next to him. To the
AoE incoming.
Up.
Stack.
Stomp's coming out. Watch out.
Watch your step.
Left, left.
There's a pool here,
We're
so
in
make
here.
sure you're not in that.
Move left past the pool, I think.
I think we're fine right behind it. Well, now we move left, yeah.
This is a pretty awful spot for melee.
Yeah.
Up,
AoE
ranged.
incoming.
I'm stunned. My chain needs to stay with.
I think he's too close to that pillar, dude.
4, 3, 2,
Ooh, close.
1.
Move left.
Move forward too. There's a rubble.
Whoever's chain's still attached, don't move too far.
It's okay. This one will be shrink, by the way.
Move
Range
back a
it.
bit.
Yep, range needs to get past all.
Yep.
We want to get into the corner by that
Move together.
stone. So let's go. Move, 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 move.
The chains are gone right now. Just you just go. New chains are coming out soon.
Stack.
Bring him back some.
I think we might be too close
There you
here.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's good,
might have
that's
to
good.
back up a tiny bit. Back up.
No, don't go that way.
Do we want lust now? Or
No.
after?
Man, him
Not yet.
yours.
I have mana tied down. Move to the right, to the right.
AoE incoming.
Stay back a little bit. Okay, well, that helped.
Can we Resma Jakes?
4,
Do we have one?
Three,
Move back,
2,
ranged.
1.
Up. We're gonna have to just go behind where the boss is. Go behind
Charge,
where the boss. Run through
flush.
the shit.
We can just be right
This
here.
one is AM.
Be right here? Okay. We're just gonna run out of room.
I mean, we don't have much time left in the fight.
Alright.
Chain's broken in 3 seconds.
Got target.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
gonna do
get
this up
target,
this
get
one.
target, get target.
Got him.
Stat.
New chain.
Like I'm not hitting till I'm
It's fine.
Up a bit ranged. We got stomp here, get ready to move back.
Did anyone see that?
Move out of this, move out of this.
Move,
You can
move
stand
straight
in
back
this
into the
ship
safe
for-
spot.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah.
Go back a little further. Oh, fuck.
Don't be using big movement.
Damn.
We can just stand in this ship for a second. Move out of those.
Incoming. Four.
Out of the
Three.
stomp.
2, 1.
Charge is coming soon. Everything you got.
Yeah, just get him long. Go make him go long. Just any kind of defense you got. You gotta chase him. You're gonna die here really quick.
SL.
Yeah, no, it's.
Mm.
We were close. We just a few people dead.
Yeah, we had
Well, we had a lot of people dead towards the end.
movement.
Yeah, for sure. No, we got this then.
Release and repair.
Is that mostly just chains still? Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Mike, we
I don't
both
think many
gotta
people
just
are
be
doing this
ready
now.
for the thing because it
If-
just is inaccurate.
If we have to like reposition, is it possible for us to wait until after he's like it kind of sucked to lose damage when he's stunned and taking increased damage by running halfway across. To reposition if maybe
For which
we
part?
wait until right after he hit, I think it was the third pillar, we moved from kind of the middle and we ran through all of it all the way down here.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
maybe we could have waited until after he
We
was done
moved
taking
right
that
when he
increased
slammed into the
damage.
pillar. We called
Right.
a move, so we had to
Yeah,
run
for
like
sure.
Right, so
through
we
all the
lost a lot of
stuff
DPS from moving.
from
instead
just
of
moving during that
tunneling.
12-second window.
Yeah, we can probably wait for this next time.
Even if we have to be in the Fallen Rebel for a little bit, like,
Like it hurts, but it doesn't like it's not nearly as bad as any other mechanic.
yeah, if we're all
Right.
stacked too, like that's pretty easy to heal. Like if we need to be in it, just
Yeah.
for positioning and to get more damage out. Like we've got Shaman, Druid, Holy Priest, like all the like ground
The
targeted
pumpers.
AOE.
So, is there a spot where, like, so what kind of led to? Is there a spot like right here where melee could stand? Because I was trying to move around, trying to find a spot, and I couldn't find one. I wasn't getting hit.
Oh yeah,
essentially.
when
Like,
it's
I think
between
it was
them, it was just really bad. It was just a really bad kind of area because it was completely covered in the pools. And like the unfortunate part is the pools are random.
5,
Like they're definitely
4,
some are targeted, but there's
3,
there's a bunch that are
2,
completely.
1.
Which just
God damn
sucks.
it.
Just bouncing.
Back up a tiny bit ranged. We don't want to be in the stomp. We're good here.
Like I didn't even taunt there.
Make sure you get out of that melee. Move forward.
AoE incoming.
Move forward again.
It's not ready yet.
Get out of that melee.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from lions.
Charge.
Get in position, then
South.
don't move.
Go. Big old bear.
How did
Res blue.
Can't be using big movement to
Yeah, you just
charge
pretty
back
much always
in or
walking.
charge out. Yeah, just normal walk.
Stat. Watch your step.
Move up, up, up. Should be out of the stomp here.
Incoming.
Oh, that was real awkward.
That was unlucky timing.
I'm gonna him to top
4,
for
3,
this.
2, 1. Stay
Charge.
away from lines.
If it drops on us, go right. Go right, go right. Get our damage in, and then we'll go past him to the left.
Chains are gone. For now.
AoE incoming.
You move up and then just go to the left. Go to the left, go past him. Together as a group, ranged.
Watch your step.
Back, move back. Get out of that melee. Move left, left, left. Left.
AoE incoming. 4, 3, 2.
Stomp.
Get out of that melee.
Gonna be charging soon after this.
Move up.
Stay away from lines.
Charge.
This is chunk.
We'll be
Dodge
pulling
that and
them-
the damage.
Be pulling them back into this corner.
AoE incoming. Stack.
Wrench in, stack up. Go to the wall, wrench. To the wall, to the wall.
Watch your step.
Move out of that. Dodge, get out of this, get out of this. Stand in the shit if you have to. Get back
Yeah,
out.
PD's up.
Can we move him a bit further for the stomp?
Yeah.
Move out of this left, left.
AoE incoming. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Charges soon.
Move up.
Oh! Fucking hell.
Do we have a
you
beer
went in
for him?
before I was there. Yeah, I
Beer
get him.
quick.
After the thing.
Bust.
Again.
Move out of this shit on the ground.
Forward.
Watch out.
AoE incoming.
Move up, move up. Okay.
Stack.
Healers, man him.
Watch your step.
Move up. I don't know what just. Oh, it linked. It linked our range and melee here. Get out of this. It's just gonna be
It's
a wave.
gonna be a
We
wave,
don't have
yeah.
enough people. Just die.
Was I linked to anybody in melee there? I'm not sure what happened. I just kind of died all of a sudden to the chain. I couldn't tell who I was with, if anybody.
Just looking at timings, you were linked with Majakes because he also died.
Oh, okay. It's weird. Didn't show up in the
Yeah,
chat thing.
I ran the wrong way.
Gotcha.
I can't use that item.
We just
I'll
need
drop
to clean up. We keep putting ourselves in a really bad spot for ranged, where we're having to move with stomp towards the end. So, like, the idea is to still
What
to
if
go from here to this corner. So, like, the idea is to get to this lock gate and then be able to take that across when you break spillers.
I mean, the
Yeah,
thing
when there's
was,
one,
we were
like
like
at
up the
any
lock
point
gate.
where, yeah, at any point, like
Because
the chain,
melee is
there's
supposed to be
downtime between
running
chains, so
over here with during stomp to hopefully prevent rubble from being over on that side. Because yeah, for range to zigzag into the middle of the room is going to be is not good. So we just need to clean up that how we're pathing over there and be smarter about it.
You
Would
just
it be
want the boss over like where I'm at now for that last one, so it's you have that other corner free.
No, I think you still charge this one and then keep him
you can just pretty much keep him on the pillar,
on the pillar until
like that area.
as long as he's not within range, and we just need to as range move past and not be we need to be over by this lock gate, and then after he charges be ready to take the lock gate or move so that we are over here, not in the middle of the room, like, and then he pretty much stays where he smashes the last pillar.
Is this area filled with stuff?
It's
this
random,
has been
right?
filled
So
with
it's sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's just we honestly like at this point we really just need to not have people dead before like the third
Yeah.
pillar, and then it's
we
easy.
had a 2%
Yeah.
wipe. Like we definitely
Yeah.
have it if we have everyone alive. Would it be better for ranged if we were nearer to the boss early and used up our space there more? Because when we get knocked backwards, like
I'm
we ran
pretty
into trouble
sure
on
we
that
can
last
start
pull.
behind the boss if we just put a lock gate here to back there.
But there is one.
No, that one's on the boss. I mean, like right now we can be
Yeah,
starting
but he gets
behind the
pulled to the
boss.
left, right? Like he gets
we
pulled
don't
to
need
that.
to change anything
Why
Yeah,
don't
no,
we?
we
about
can-
what we're
Yeah.
doing. We need to clean up the end, and that's all we need to do.
Well, let's change one thing. Let's have Hobo shroud the ranged in, so we're not taking the gate after we pull. We can just begin back there in the right spot and not miss out on a second or two of DPS.
Sure.
All right.
So we're shrouding to the back right.
Yeah, we're gonna shroud where we would take the warlock gate to,
Okay.
just so we can like open up and like already be in position.
Yeah,
One
I like
second.
that.
I didn't get my feast. I thought I had.
Sinbad sees. Oh, you weren't here for Cauldron. Ixie, did you get a Cauldron flask when it was dropped?
Give me a second.
Oh shit! I forgot to use it.
And I'm imagining
That's
someone
3%
probably
right there, Ixie.
somebody has a flask
I'm
for
reloading. One
Sinbad. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I got
All right,
one.
give him one.
Hey, I've been using potions. If that makes you guys feel better.
We all good?
Not really.
Still logging. I came back in. I'm good.
I just feel like we're gonna pull the boss with Shroud.
I mean, there's plenty of room. Should be fun. Just don't push a
Try
button
to
that would
send.
pull you out of it.
Tug to the right
6,
here.
5, 4,
5, 4,
3.
3, 2, AoE incoming.
You made me fuck up my pre-pot. Oh, wait.
Why are you pre-potting? Okay, you're kidding. I know people still do it though, and that's
Focus
not
up a bit.
that's not a thing.
Get out of stomp here. We're gonna get knocked back, move forward again, so we're not against the wall.
AoE incoming.
Jigs and some beds. You guys are far.
Get out of that, get out of
4,
that.
3, 2,
No movement abilities to get back
He's
in.
charging soon.
Stay
One
away
of them.
from lines.
On you.
Let's preemptively move
up
up.
a bit.
Yeah, it's good
move
forward.
up a bit.
Ranged.
We're good.
AoE incoming.
Move back up.
Stack.
If it drops, we move left.
Watch your step.
Move left. We're gonna get pushed back. Make sure you walk forward again.
AoE incoming.
Stomp, get out melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna have a charge soon.
Stay away from lines.
In front of him.
This one is revival.
Cracks me up every time.
Move
Yeah.
left, left, left.
Call it out.
Move towards the wall ranged. After the damage.
AoE incoming.
Okay, move towards the wall.
Stack.
Melee, make sure you're not breaking your chains.
Watch your step.
Left, left. Get out of that.
No.
No movement to get back in. Well, watch out range.
Walking in. Walking out, walking in.
We're gonna get knocked back. Make sure you walk forward again.
AoE incoming. Four,
Stomp.
2, 1.
He's gonna be charging soon.
Left.
Left.
Stay away from lines.
He's charging. Don't be in front of him.
This one is strength.
Left.
Got a battle res up here. Who you want up?
Got res,
Nicholas
Res
formed to the
apple.
up.
AoE incoming.
Meta's up.
move towards the lock gate. Move towards the lock gate.
Careful.
I want to get closer to him.
Move him back.
Oh, range.
I thought he's moving towards the wall.
Yeah, he needs to go back. Like back
Yeah,
to
keep-
where
keep-
the pillar is.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of room here.
I'm dead.
Res, do we not have
No.
the res?
13.
You can't. 12 seconds.
Be in that melee. Colossus roar. Be
Those are in
res as
3.
soon as you can, please.
Left.
AoE incoming.
You're safe.
Oh fuck.
4,
Get out of this range. Range. Watch out.
1.
Oh, that's. Fuck.
Stay away from lines.
Charging.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be pushed forward. Range needs to move past, and he needs to stay on the pillar in which he was broken on.
Lust. Potion.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
Move out of this.
AoE incoming.
Health pot. Health stone.
Personals, yeah.
Offensive.
4,
Stomp.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines.
Facing
Get
the
it.
far
Make
right.
it go long if you can. Dude. So close.
This honestly feels like the difficulty of like a mythic first boss.
AoE incoming.
It's tough. Yeah,
Relief
it's not.
and repair.
It's not easy. And if it makes anyone feel better,
Yeah.
the next boss is supposed to be incredibly undertuned.
Yeah.
One thing
I
at a
was,
time.
talking to other CE guilds today, and they were like, "Yeah, we basically got hard stuck on Sludgefist for a little bit."
We've
Let me
got
get
this.
a-
Just
Let me get a summon back. I want to try something.
as soon as we clean up the like right around that third pillar.
Asher, can you come out
Yeah.
with your?
I just have nowhere to go.
Yeah, so I think. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over
I would,
people.
yeah. I just think we just don't need the boss like that near to us. Like it would cause so much problems for ranged with where we were.
Well, I'm just confused. Like, are we getting right here because this is where we got to? Are we just taking the lock gate because we get here and then the
We're
bosses
dra-
are in front of us?
No, we're dragging the boss forward, and he doesn't need to be. He
Yeah.
can.
We should have this whole wall here to work with, but we're
Yeah,
not.
he should
Okay.
be. I mean, he should be
Yeah,
able to paint here, and then we work
yeah.
our way around him this way. But for some reason, he keeps getting dragged in front of us, so then we don't have any place to go, and we're like locked in because there's rubble all around us. So then we're having to cut through, and that's not what we want to do. Like when he charges here, he should be staying here. Like as long as
Yeah,
he
they should be far enough away from the other pillar. Because then ranged, you guys would be here, right? Like around here, and then you can just keep following along.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
towards,
Like
the
we
entrance, yeah.
we were denied like all this room over here because of the PoV stomp we had to keep running out of.
We have a feast.
Oh
Hey
yeah,
guys,
sorry.
sorry I was late. I was dealing with some very unfortunate personal stuff. No one died or anything, but I'm good to go now. I'm logging in.
You know what, Travis? We died. A lot.
Like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Sounds like a big true, dude.
Yeah.
Sludgefist.
2% wipes though.
Sludgefist.
Same
Yeah,
bad
it's
thoughts
I
about
was gonna
this.
say, if Travis is here, hell yeah.
now he just adds another 1.5 million health.
Yeah,
But
the
we
scaling
know
seems a
he's
little.
not gonna
Yeah, but
cover that.
Travis does another 10 million damage.
Sinbad's talking about we when he gets here 20 minutes late.
True.
This guy.
I died a couple times. I died twice.
Anybody have an extra cauldron flask at all?
Farva does.
Is he running out already? Or...
No, I missed it. I had one
Oh,
on
okay.
and derped.
Gotcha.
Someone have one for Boomkin too?
If not, I've
Yeah,
got
Farva
my
does.
own.
Open trade.
But, oh, I'm not there. 1 sec. But I will when I get there.
I
We'll
have
be dropping-
flasks for everyone.
We'll be dropping another one after.
Oh, I
break.
mean, I had
15 anyway.
a normal one, dude. Can take this back.
Farva's rich. Take it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it
all
back.
his money.
Farva stimulus, Pog.
Yep.
Hey, if the government ain't paying us extra right now, I'll take Farfa's money. Just kidding.
I spent the first $1,200 on WoW tokens.
Jesus.
No, you didn't.
How do you think you got his longbow?
No, I didn't. I was born with it.
I just need like 2 seconds to flask, put my oil on, rub my body in the essential oils to be ready.
Ooh.
To,
You know what? I wonder what people
Bob
did spend
John.
it on. There's just some fucked up shit. Like they got $1,200 and they just went to.
Our
hookers and blow.
Yeah, ladyboys
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Taiwan, dude.
I mean, you can even
Obviously.
like hookers and blow is average, but there's probably someone that bought like.
It's average.
Okay. I'm
Why
not
do
saying
we-
we should,
We're
but
going,
are we?
right?
No,
I'm
no,
going. I'm going.
Not
Oh,
going.
No, we're
God.
not pulling.
It said everyone
didn't
was
do-
ready.
Yeah, twice.
my fucking rapture.
God damn it.
Rep my
What are
double
we?
tap.
Why are we not pulling?
Oh my
Because
god.
there's
And
people said not
Agatha
to
was
pull.
ready.
No.
And
Yeah, it says on my thing everyone was ready, so I did
Yeah.
pull.
Agathosa in the desert going.
We were talking about hookers
No,
and
he-
blow.
Water.
And people
Yeah,
just
well-
ignored it.
yeah, clear mics, please.
Please don't clear Mike. I love him.
Anyone need to wait for cooldowns? Or are we good?
We should be
Ooh.
fine.
Clear me, clear me.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think we're waiting on Shroud. Actually,
No, we don't need to wait for Shroud.
Sorry,
no, okay,
Agathosa cookies, please. And then we should be good.
Do we care about waiting for Rapture?
God
Have a
bless.
big cooldown.
Not really. Something
No,
we need to
nothing
pull.
happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. for the
Anything
first
changed
minute
from
of the
last
fight.
night? As far as
Just
Shroud?
our path a little
you guys are
bit,
just-
but just
Alright.
stay on the range,
Yeah, just
obviously.
stick in the conga line. Got it.
Timer's
Someone give
out.
me okay.
6
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
5, 4,
4,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. AoE incoming.
Range, stack up. Make sure you're not standing beside the boss. Stomp in 4 seconds. Range back up a tiny bit so we're not in it. Make sure you get out melee. No movement to get back in. We have roar. Move back up.
AoE
And
incoming.
then move up. No. Okay. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We have stomp. Melee. Get
Stomp.
out. Don't be in that ranged.
4, 3, 2.
And we have charge, so
1.
range. Move up a tiny bit, so you're in range.
Stay away
Don't
from
be in front.
lines.
This is south.
Scooch up a little bit. Ranged.
Yeah, range.
Make sure we're in
yeah,
range.
so we're in range.
Chains are broken. Move free for a bit.
AoE incoming.
Move back up. Not too far. There's one in front of us.
New chains.
Gotta move left if something drops on us.
Watch your step.
Left. Get out, melee. Move a bit to the left range for the roar. It's happening in 4 seconds. Make sure you move back up.
AoE incoming.
Res Zari.
4, 3,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Get to the right of that.
Charge coming
Stay
out.
away from lines.
Don't be in front.
This
We're
one is
not moving
revival.
here. Left, left. And then damage.
Chains are broken.
AoE incoming.
Move back up.
New chains coming out.
Make sure you're not standing in something there. Whoever's in the back, watch out. Stomp in 6 seconds. Melee, make sure you get out.
Watch your step.
Move. Oh, fuck. Just get out of this.
Back,
and then move to the left. If you get stunned, it's fine. Move to the left past these. Move to the left past these. Ranged. Roar, make sure you move back up off the wall.
Forward.
AoE incoming.
Push back into it. Just move left. We're getting fucking cocked. Move left. Move
4,
left.
3,
Don't be in the
2,
shit.
1.
It's charging.
Stay away from lines.
Don't be in front.
After this move, then you'll trim.
Left.
Keep him right there. Our job as range is to go to the where the gateway is when we're done damaging.
Your chains are broken now, so
If he stomps, he's going to break the pillar.
yeah, you guys move him towards the wall to where ranged is right now.
Mel, you care. Mel, can you put a new gateway? When you get a chance.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
Left,
this is
left,
the only
left.
spot you got because all the rubble.
Get out of that melee. Move left.
Yeah, like this is good
You guys
for
are outranging us.
res pockets.
Nice. Yeah, res
They
pockets.
can't yet.
Move left.
Left, left, left.
AoE incoming. Four, 3,
Stomp.
1.
Move left.
Stay away from
Charge.
lines.
This one is AM.
After this, we're gonna have to move back.
Go ahead and lust.
Bust.
Back, 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 back.
Potion.
Be careful, Trevor.
God damn it. Ah.
My bad.
Chains are broken.
AoE incoming. Stat.
God, I'm so
The room. Hug the walls when we move.
Yeah. So follows me back, 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 back. Towards the wall. You need room here.
Given a
Thank you.
You guys might want to move to the left range. You're gonna have to roar in a few seconds.
AoE incoming.
I can him in just a second.
4, 3,
Careful.
2, 1.
Come on. We got a few more seconds.
Stay away from lions.
Kill, kill.
Brief.
Defensive everything.
Less than 1%.
Oh
No.
Oh my god.
0.5%.
Get him, Ashley. Get him, Dade.
It's so
Coom on him.
AIDS.
Watch with your angel
God
hand.
damn it.
Oh,
0.51%.
God, if I could just live to that last part just one time.
Mike, if you're gonna charge in, let me know because I'll loop in instead of walking in. I was like, oh, he's gonna walk in with me. Nope, there he goes. Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, it's still just a matter of like too many people dying with chains.
Yeah.
But the positioning was a lot better. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, and then the lock A was just unfortunate. Vel got
That
fucked.
third pillar here, where it is, I mean, you basically have only one spot, and then you're in rubble the whole time trying to get out of those.
And honestly, like being in rubble, like it's not the worst thing at that point. Kind of like you're just, I don't know, like it's being in rubble
That's a
for a
little
little bit is better than breaking a chain and dying. Like it does not do that much damage.
There's no way they
honestly,
honestly that chain mechanic on normal.
in the like honestly at the end in melee, like I'm basically like I don't know, I can't speak for all the other melees, but like I feel like I'm in
just
rubble
chilling
basically the
it.
whole time.
I'm just
Like there's
chilling
nowhere
at
to
this
go.
point.
That's not rubble.
Refresh your weapon oil if you are running low on that.
Don't forget your armor kits and shit.
Everyone actually ready?
Maybe.
Shredson.
range
7,
is starting with Warlock
6,
Gate is, right?
5,
Now we're
yeah,
we
4,
want to be under here.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
One.
Incoming.
stack up range. Not too close to the boss. Range might have to back up a tiny bit. Stomp in 6 seconds. We should get out melee.
Mike, I think I figured it out.
We're gonna have roar here. Make sure you move back up. Then we're gonna have charge, so we're gonna have to move up a bit further.
Incoming.
Second echo. Okay, sorry.
Stomp's coming out.
4, 3, 2,
We have charge, so move up a bit range. So you're
stay away from lions.
It's charging now.
if it falls, move left.
Chains are broken for now.
AoE incoming.
Move back up. If something falls on us, we're moving left.
Watch your step.
Left. Get out of that melee. Move to the right a bit. And back. We're gonna have roar in 8 seconds. Left.
Roar's coming out.
Rezari, please.
4,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Charge again.
Stay away from lions.
Be in front.
This one is revival.
Left, left.
Chains are broken for now.
AoE incoming.
If it falls on us, we go left.
Group back up just a little bit tighter.
Yeah, whoever's
Watch
close
your
to
step.
left, left, left. Remember, no movement to get back in, please. Go left. Roar, make sure you move back out.
Beware. 4,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Left. Back
Yeah,
up a
don't
bit.
be on
We're gonna
tanks,
charge
melee,
back
careful.
Up. Back up. Ranged, back up a bit. It's charging.
This one will be Trank.
Left, left, left.
We should be moving back after we damage.
Yeah, 6 seconds on bonus damage.
Should be kind of, yeah, right where they are.
Yeah, chains are gone right now, so new ones are coming out.
Switch back a tiny bit.
Are we moving back?
Yeah, move back a bit. We don't want to be in the stomp.
Watch your step.
Back up. Stomp in 4 seconds. Melee, make sure you're out.
Watch the gate.
Back up a bit. Remove to the left. Yeah, Colossal Roar in a second. Make sure you move back up. Watch out.
Beware. 4.
Stomp. He's gonna charge pretty much right after
1.
this.
Left.
Next charge is AM.
Charging.
If it goes on us left, left, left. Then damage.
Mana him
Yeah,
healers.
lost.
Plus.
I have mana tide down.
You already lost.
Here
We
we
got
go.
a battle res.
Chains are
We want
broken.
him up.
Get a DPS.
Apples too.
Yep. If you're in range of him.
I
You won't
hit
be.
it.
New chains
I'm
are
not
out.
in range.
Just get anyone that's in range.
Just
Fine.
I got him. I got him.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Nice.
Easy game.
Never doubted it.
Normal.
All we needed was Travis.
Normal.
My legendary pog.
The fuck
What a
is
fucking fight,
Sludgefist's
dude.
head? What is this?
Quest
Quest?
It's for the quest. It's a skip.
God damn it.
Just in case you want to skip on normal.
Yeah, good.
I mean, I kind of do.
Yeah, apparently.
If it's like this.
Let's get to the boss and we'll take a break. Don't check out yet.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror does not seem
Yes.
beyond repair. Be warned. Nathrius' most loyal guardian.
Anybody got that young person?
I love that trinket.
I never thought we'd be getting so many grats and like feel so accomplished for killing a normal boss, especially one that's not even like it's not even one of the last two. Like what?
I'm so glad, by the way, that I don't have to worry about rerolls. Like, yes, it sucks that we don't have them, but it's nice not having to worry about grabbing them anymore.
Instead, you got to worry about oil and armor kits and.
I would much rather do
all
that because I have a
stuff.
weak war after that.
Token mount on here, hell yeah.
The boss is going to be probably in the middle of this room, so just don't go to the middle of the room.
It'd be funny if I just killed everybody.
Maybe we just don't go in the room.
It doesn't do very much damage. Okay, no,
we
there's a
go in
bunch
there,
of
it
trash
gets
first.
really mad.
Yeah, there's a ton of trash before you have to kill it. Like literally all this trash needs to be killed, so.
Do you want to do a break now then, or do you want to wait until afterward?
We can take a quick 5 minutes.
So we're just
Put
gonna
a
pull
Warlock
all
gate
of
down,
it.
please. Warlock, before you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're
I see
coming.
Leadranth.
Don't go on break
I
yet.
didn't do anything.
That's the name.
Like I was typing. I was going to do the break timer.
Might as well clear trash now.
That kill attempt felt like weirdly easy.
Well, it's
We've
just
done
'cause
it
you
a
didn't
few
have
times.
anybody died early.
Yeah.
Like not that many,
Yeah.
just a couple. Like that's all you need, really.
Getting the
And on
cooldown
top of
stuff set up.
Travis, duh.
Well, you also have to remember, we basically pulled that thing like it was a mythic boss.
Yeah, like there was
Like,
lots of planning
paid
and prep.
super
you know?
hard attention, like, you know what I mean? All that stuff, like,
Yeah, I know, but just compared to even like the sub, like the 2% wipes, like it just felt simpler. Like I don't know if it just less RNG on range or
Target
something.
cap hurts. Please don't.
But it's a really, really scripted fight. There's not really a whole lot other than who you get paired with, but that shouldn't even matter. Like it should be a fight that feels really comfortable when you feel like you're good at it.
Right.
What is going on here?
Pay attention. It's the boss mechanics.
Eating people.
Target caps, am I right?
Man,
Dude, I'm chilling right now.
feels real bad going from a patchwork talent setup to this trash.
It's just not good.
Yeah.
Little upsetty spaghetti, man.
Hey, those things are doing 240% increased damage.
Ow! Yeah, those things hopping on you is
Yeah, these Goliaths, every time they do that cast, they do another 60% damage.
What?
Let's focus the low one.
later, bud.
That's dead.
Let's focus the low one before he kills
45K.
her.
Oh my.
No, they're gonna just start,
He's gonna
they're just
kill
gonna start
everyone.
blasting people.
Yeah, battle res a tank or something.
Try to kill the
Already
6%
did,
one.
Tank
Just dodging
needed
everything.
rip
I'm just.
open
I
with
feel like
that.
that must be. Yeah, there it goes. I stopped dodging.
Oh, there it goes. That
My
was your
wild
moment.
spirits.
Who's
no!
next? Who's next?
Let's go.
I'm pulling blue karma right now.
Yes!
Oh, that's and Vedic is the most dead.
Who's the most dead?
Now the question is, does their stacks reset?
Kill it! Kill it!
Oh, I'm back in already.
Fade.
Are you just chaining it?
Damage, yeah.
Oh, you released right here.
Yeah.
Jamie, that is
my
rude.
goodness.
That was
How about
funny.
kill it? Yes.
Run, okay.
Everybody release and kill this thing, so we don't have to do it again. The sooner we get that done, go on break.
Oh my god.
It's like right here.
The tanks just need to
So
swap
everybody
after
just
like
keep
every
running
single
back in
auto
and-
attack. That's all they need to do.
Daedalus, you remember that video that I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
Raid boss.
It's a big mood right
so
now.
bad.
Dude.
What
Uh,
the?
That
Wow.
dude hit
I
harder
don't
than
like that.
Sludgefist in rage.
Oh,
All right, 7
Right,
tank. 3 minutes.
wait, you got a non-raid BOE from that.
Well, there you
What?
go.
190?
Can I get a res so I can get my
F.
BOE, please?
It's like the least lucky
Yikes.
BOE I think I've ever seen.
Here, so you can offload that.
Is there a break timer? I can't. Apparently none of my stuff is working.
No, I don't see a break
there's
timer
no break
either.
timer.
Alright,
Now there is a break timer.
Okay, well, I still can't see it, so that
You've
didn't
got
help.
5 minutes, Vidica.
I don't know what's going on. I need to fix. I have no idea what add-on could even be doing that.
Okay, so you guys know that little carrot face that I like to put out in the chat sometimes?
No.
That
I
one.
have no idea what you're talking
that I
about.
put in the rage.
Oh, okay.
I have that little emote that I like to post into chat sometimes. And I'm just gonna post into Odin. Well, no, I'll post it just into hanging out. You know, just what's going through my mind usually whenever I type that out.
So I've got a dependency missing for a bunch of my big wigs and little wig stuff, and I don't know what that's about.
Consider that emote my molding, but I borderline molding, and I don't want people to know. You're gonna have to find that clip for me, Agathos, because I haven't even heard that before. I got it from the bricky fucking Street Jimmy video from like 5 or 6 years ago.
Alright, apparently I have a big...
You know what you're talking about.
Big wig.
You know what I'm talking about, Daedalus? Because if you haven't
Wow,
seen the
guys.
Street motherfucking Jimmy video, I will grab that for you too.
Castle Nathria hotfixes.
Wait, what?
There's nothing. They didn't do anything to Sludgefist.
Really? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They changed Huntsman, Hunger
That's because
Rain,
everyone was stuck on
Arcane.
Huntsman.
Yeah, they couldn't get.
Well, Huntsman, the Sin Seeker, honestly, it does way too much damage. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why it does like 10k
And then the
damage a
council was
tick.
the second hard stuck.
Yeah.
Soul
Blood
Pedestal
Council,
healing.
people were getting stuck in that unhealable debuff at the end.
The pedestal healing on Sun King Salvation looks like they said substantially increased on all
yeah.
of them. Yeah,
Right, because
that's
it
got to be a
wasn't worth
lot.
it. Yeah.
I wasn't. It didn't increase with the amount of damage you took. I guess like it was the same amount regardless of the amount of damage you were taking. So, like you were just getting chunked, and it wasn't worth like the healers healing you up for it.
So they actually made Sludgefist harder. Fixed an issue where Hateful Gaze would sometimes not cast immediately when Sludgefist was 100 rage. It made it tougher to.
It's more
I don't know
consistent.
about. Yeah, well, I mean, just that with the extra seconds to like have things come off cooldown, ready for that burst thing would be. I'm having such a hard time like getting everything on cooldown in time to like bring it up for the next one. That's funny though. They didn't do anything to the final two though? Looks like no.
No, like I said, this
Nobody's there yet.
Well, this one's supposed to be pretty undertuned, and then the next one is supposed to kind of feel how you would expect
right.
it to feel.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to expect anymore after
right
after that one. But it looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting that tonight. You know, after we one shot this in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Easy.
Hell yeah.
Could I don't know if a tank is here, but if you could do like or I guess anyone could do it like a 1 second pull timer, so I can see if it's working now.
It must not be working because I just did it.
5, 4,
Oh
3,
well,
2.
That's awkward.
1.
Fuck! What is the problem?
Isn't pull timers are built into like the game now, aren't they?
Yeah, so it's
User
gotta be
error.
something like messing with it. What is going on?
Definitely IT team.
Sure, you didn't have him like ignored or something, because that's what Ashley did to me.
No, I think it's something
Yeah,
to do
but
with
we've had like
bigwigs.
3 different people do stuff like ready. You're not saying? Are you saying ready checks? You
No.
be, 'cause
Oh, no, I'm seeing ready checks. Yeah, but yeah, no, I am sorry, but it for whatever reason it's showing my big wigs and little wigs like not working because of a dependency disabled or something. Let me.
Do you see this one?
5.
By the way,
Let me reload UI real quick.
3,
Blue,
2,
you were the
1.
let's see. You were rank 3 out of 107 on the last fight for all Windwalker monks.
Pog.
Probably just a better player.
I was 11
Sorry,
out of
can you try it again?
524 for Boomkins. Farva, you were 17 out of 808. Jesus.
5.
Invitica, you were 25 out of 620.
2.
Hell yeah.
1.
Congrats, boys.
Man, flavor of the month.
100 parse, but 7th on damage. Feels monk, man.
Yeah, monk life. Gang.
Life, yeah. Alright, let's look at Agathosa. You were
One
ranked
of one.
23 out of 31. 23 out of 31.
Just link that.
Trackpad life.
Trackpad life.
Alright, who's back?
We have something to be rolled off, if I'm understanding. Apples, if you want to link it.
Alright, Jelly, trying to get roll on it.
It's for off spec.
I don't know what I think about that.
I need about 30 seconds.
Yeah, blue needs to get to blue.
Is that good for hunters?
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Depends how big the very high chances, but I mean, considering that
It might be like it's one of those ones that it'll
probably
be
better than the
worse. It'll be
158 I
worse
have
on
now.
like Prague fights because more of a health.
but even then it'll be still even on Prague, like towards
don't
the
even
end
see
of
it
the fight.
on-
Because if the boss is at 20%,
Yeah.
you're at 50%.
Yeah,
you're
towards
still
the end,
doing awesome,
it definitely be like an execute. Yeah.
All right, let's put down a cauldron, a feast, and some health stones.
How many people need to change
Are we
challenge for this
putting a
fight?
codex down?
I assume not a lot of
I
people
do, but
need
I
to.
have Tom.
But, yeah,
Put
I
one
do.
down too. I'll explain. So
Okay. I
Actually,
figured most people were probably using the same talents as Sludgefist, but I wasn't sure.
can you actually? I don't have them. I put them in the guild bank. So
I'll grab
somebody
them.
Okay. Grab your everything you need. So this is a 3-phase fight. There are 2 bosses. You fight them individually in phase 1 and 2, and then together in phase 3. There'll be an ability, I want to say in normal, but we could be completely wrong. Crystallize, if you have it on you. We should be running to an assigned spot. All players with any bleed effects should run into the circle for Crystallize. After that explodes, there's a meteor fall off, and you want 4 to 6 people to soak the meteor. Healers should probably use a cooldown there. Ranged and healers need to be loosely spread around the room. A Goliath ad will spawn periodically. These jump on random people. Spreading reduces how many people get hit. When a Goliath hits 20%, hard swap to it. Phase 1, you'll fight... what are her abilities? She does a frontal cone that puts a dot on the tank. She'll randomly put debuffs out.
Talking
Players,
about call, right?
Yeah, call.
Yeah, the swipe. It's not a frontal. It like it sounds like the name kind of leads you to believe. It's just a tank thing.
And then Wicked Blade should be run to the assigned markers. Where are we putting those?
I have them there. I don't know if you want somewhere else, because really they just need to be on like one side and consistent kind of a thing. And then
phase
if we're
2,
pulling like here.
You'll want to take reverberating eruption. It targets random players, and you want to. It leaves a puddle on the floor, so you want to take it to the edge of the room. Tank should be swapping at 3 stacks of Sludgefist. And then there's going to be AoE shit on the ground that you obviously don't want to stand in. The final phase, there's a knockback. Don't be near the edge of the platform. So if you are dropping off anything or dodging anything, don't be near that. I don't know how the mana thing works in normal. I thought it was maybe...
It should be pretty similar. Like once one of the bosses, like we'll start with call. Once call hits 50%, she turns to stone. She'll still do her stuff. It's just a little bit slower, and then there'll be like ads will start spawning. And every time an ad dies, it drops an anima orb. So you pick it up and you bring it to Prince, which is all chained up right beside us here. And as soon as he gets full mana, he'll do the knockback and break the boss out of the stone form, and that'll cycle to the next phase. And that repeats again after we hit Grishal to 50%. It's the same thing again. And after that, then you fight both of them. It's phase 3, and you have to kill them at the same time. Nothing really different happens phase 3. It's just this, like, you're dealing with both bosses. You're dealing with all their abilities. So I have the marker set up for the Wicked Blade. It'll be on 2 people. It's going to bounce to you, to the second person, and then back to the boss. Only the 2 people should ever get hit by that. Because it puts the permanent bleed on you. So you're basically never gonna, like, say the boss is being tanked like right here. You're never gonna be on this side. Like no tanks are never gonna be on this side. DPS is never gonna be on this side. The only time you're on that side is when you're running over there to position for when you're targeted by Wicked Blade.
Anybody with good movement should be taking the, if downtime for healers, taking that orbs.
The orbs, yeah.
Is that debuff from the throw the one that you can Curian Vial?
No, they got rid of it. Well, I think you might be able to do on normal and stuff. As I'm not 100% sure. I know there was like stuff about it getting rid of that because it was too important.
It'll be worth trying out then for whoever.
And
is
so
Curian
for
that
phase
gets the bleed
2,
on.
we're still gonna have Wicked Blade from Call, but like she's gonna be up in the air. So you're still going to the same spots for those because she's gonna throw it from like, I don't know, somewhere above us. So you'd want to be same spots. No one else is going over there. We're dropping Reverberating Eruption to the right against the wall and stuff. Even kind of a little bit towards where the bosses are now. Just not. You never want to be. You never really want to be near these 2 markers unless you're here for Wicked Blade.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
And I believe the second boss does a frontal cone. So don't be in front of him. Don't be in front of Grishal ever. So it's kind of like boss is here, tanks are like here, and then everyone else is like on this side.
You talking
then,
about Call or Gashal or whatever the fuck?
Pretty much both, honestly. Like I said, because Call doesn't have a frontal, but you still don't want to be between her and these markers at any point.
Yeah.
And then so we have the Grishal does the Stonebreakers combo. That's what Ashley's talking about, the Crystallize. So that's the only way to get rid of any bleeds, including tanks. You soak the initial thing, it'll stun you, and then a meteor is going to hit that zone afterwards. So you soak the first part if you're getting rid of a bleed, and then after the first part happens, other people have to move into the zone to help soak the meteor because it does split damage. And you don't want the people that went to clear their bleeds are going to be stunned. And I believe it's in normal as well. The reverberating eruption, every time one gets put, it'll leave a huge circle. Someone has to be standing in those whenever the next set is coming out. Because if not, it does raid damage. So every single time that comes out, there's going to be another circle that needs to be soaked when that ability comes out. But you can't soak, don't double dip, like if there's a Venn diagram of two circles, you can't soak both unless you have an immunity.
Do you think a heavy DR would work like dispersion?
Probably. It does. It says it says it does 9k damage. Well, how much is dispersion?
75% DR.
Yeah, it says 9k damage, and then it's a 500% increase. So it'd be close. I'm not really sure about the math on that one.
I think it would be like a good chunk of your health pool, but I think you'd probably live if you were full health going into it. But
yeah, and the bosses for the third phase, the bosses need to die at the same time.
We'll science it, I'm sure.
And we just want to lust on pull. We think start.
Yeah, let's try it.
So I'll put a mark. You're kind of tanking like pretty much
5,
like here for
4,
both bosses.
3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
So
we need to be spread out a lot more than we are.
yeah, just don't go on that side of the room. So there's a mark. Yeah, so someone didn't go to the right spot. Ashley was one. She went to the right spot. So Crystallize is coming out. That's what we clear our stacks with.
I'm gonna Kyrian.
Did it work? Did it get rid of your bleeds?
No.
It's
yeah,
okay.
it actually did.
Nice. Okay. So boss takes no damage. Focus adds. She's still gonna do her abilities. Don't go chasing them. Just don't be careful on that side. Wicked Blades out. Get to the spots. No one didn't go. It's not telling me who it's going on.
That was Sinbad.
Wait.
Sinbad didn't move.
Yeah.
It didn't tell me either, so I couldn't.
Mine was Sinbad. And Sinbad didn't
So there's some
move.
anima orbs. You can see they're spawning. Bring them to the prince. Focus the Goliath. Kill him down. Perfect. He's gonna drop one. How much mana does this guy have? Oh, he still needs a lot.
You haven't.
Go grab this. Like I said, damage in the boss is basically nothing. If you have a bleed, go get in that.
Oh, we'll bring that orb back to the prince to the back.
We're just waiting here.
We're just waiting for orbs at this point.
All right.
They're just falling in from the sky. I think we need 2 more. Move towards the prince, just because Wicked Blades are out. Yeah, I can't see who it's on at all.
It's on me, and
yeah, nothing's popping up.
Ixie, don't be on that side.
Everybody move towards the prince right now, towards the big door, because he's gonna knock you back as soon as he gets full mana, including tanks. You're gonna get knocked back. You don't want to fall off the edge. I think oh, it's happening now. So he's gonna knock back and do damage to us as well.
Oh, knocks back from him. Okay, right.
Yeah. So now we're on Rashel. Crystallize. Just.
I got a mic in there.
We need other people to soak. Get in this meteor. Get in this meteor. People to soak it. Perfect.
Good berry. Man, don't say that very often, dude.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
So that was that was perfect. That was a perfect Wicked Blade there. So this is the frontal.
Yeah.
So eruption's coming out. Bring it off to like the right, facing the balcony. No, that's not at all.
Beware.
Just dodge
And
this. You just have to stutter step it.
Blades move out to the markers, not.
Yeah, you go to the
See,
markers.
that's not how that works.
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Crystallize is coming out.
We have to soak this, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's on somebody. That's not Ixie. That's not the same thing. If you have a bleed, get in the crystallize. If you don't have a bleed, get in this one. You need to soak it. Alright, he's stone form again.
Okay, we're doing.
Wicked Blade's coming out.
Yeah.
Some awkward blood torrents.
Zari.
3,
On the ad.
2, 1.
Make sure you're in one. Someone needs to be in both of these. Perfect.
Oh.
Really hard to tell when this stuff is coming out.
Make sure you're dropping orbs off.
Try to get somebody or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Take your pick.
I don't know.
It's
Let's
like
go for it. And
damaging the Goliath.
Yeah.
Everybody on the Goliath.
1.
Like the boss takes no damage right now, so pointless to hit him. Make sure someone's in these. Well, there's two. You can't be in both. You're gonna die. Like you can't stack them on top of each other either. Soak the meteor. Soak the meteor. Perfect. Get more anima orbs. He's about halfway.
Somebody has an animal orb. Go drop it off.
Back, moving him back. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3.
Good thing this is under
Sorry
2,
about your
huh?
damage.
1.
Yeah, right.
So-
Sure, we're getting the.
There's one in a. Okay.
Chubb.
Is that 2 there? Did they? I think they're going. I think it looks like they're disappearing. Okay, they are.
They disappear after like 2 or 3.
Move towards Prince. The knockback's coming. Knockback's coming right now.
Yep.
So now we're fighting both, and they just have to die at the same time.
I got.
Stutter step it.
Spell magics.
3, 2,
Wicked Blade.
1.
2, 1.
I can't carefully being over there. That's in the area that we want to be.
Crystallize.
Wicked bleeding.
Yeah.
We have to soak with
Someone
IK here. So we have to soak
over
with
here.
Oof.
Oh, that was
Okay.
way. That was on global.
That was like
We were
5
really
people
far,
in there.
so.
No, I know.
I got this one here on the
You
side.
need the one on that far? Nice, okay, we got it.
Beware.
Here, Mike, let's move out
Stutter
of it.
step.
Let's go ahead and swap.
Just
Wicked
spell
Blade's
apples.
coming out.
Three, 2, 1.
Try to
I'm
summon
taking
each of
this one.
these. I'm getting this one.
3, 2, beware.
Stutter step.
Hold on's on Chug. Mike, get in there. Get in the crystals.
I need people for crystallize here.
Yeah, you need it just for the second part. If you don't have bleeds, you don't need to get in the first part.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel targ.
Oh, that's not shit. Sure, someone's in each. Perfect.
In 30 seconds with the next crystallize, I'll take them both.
Beware.
Stutter step.
Health pools look good.
Yep.
Do they share health in normal?
No, they don't.
No, we're just that good. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound shocked.
Cool. The Chugs, Mike, go ahead and clear.
1.
3,
Crystallize is coming out.
1.
Sure, someone's in each of these. If you have a bleed, get in it. Now everyone in this. It's a 3-part ability.
Beware.
Stutter step.
3, 2, 1.
Wicked Blade.
I'm gonna be behind. Careful, melee.
Yeah, good thing that's kind of a joke.
We messed up every mechanic.
Oh boy.
Anyone able to do the stamina and leech enchant, or are they in the guild tank?
Yeah, I can make one. Just trade me.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
All right, you ready for this angry assignment?
How much do you want?
No, it's like 2 shards.
That just
Doesn't
goes
even matter.
off
Don't worry about it.
Is this one about as hard as the last one?
There is a lot to this, so it might be something that
It's gonna be harder than that one, for sure. Like that one's like it's just that one's not tuned right.
I would kill for that fucking sword transmog, dude. That looks so good.
Bloodmorn.
Just gonna pull up the thing so I don't miss anything because there's definitely a lot with this boss.
No, I'm not a huge fan of like the bat wings on the hilt, honestly. Like the rest of it's cool, but I don't know.
Looks like it belongs on an Iron Maiden album cover.
Wait, what sword? Someone like
What sword? Where? I can't
And
see it.
The giant sword in the middle of the room.
Oh,
It's
I thought
talking to
I thought
people.
that you meant like an actual like sword drop somebody got. Yeah, that looks like some mall ninja shit, but like in a great way.
Mauled ninja.
I haven't heard that
It's
word
a
in
whole
forever.
subreddit.
It is. No, it's not like fucking rainbow colored shit though. It's totally useless.
All right. So one thing specifically for the tanks, there's a couple of points where this will be important, but if at any point you're not in melee range of the boss, he's literally just going to teleport. So there's just not much. It's just something to keep in mind. Ooh, he's a lot closer than I thought he was going to be.
It does big damage too, right? Like when he does that teleport, so you don't want to.
He strikes.
do that,
It
or-
says
You guys
he
should
strikes
maybe back up a little.
Says it strikes for 50% weapon damage, so it's less than a normal hit, but it's just X.
Yeah.
But there's a couple. There's a point like where you literally need to do it, and it's yeah. So at the start here in phase 1, there's 3 phases. Everyone's gonna have 4 stacks of Burden of Sins. It's just every 2 seconds it does damage per stack. Everyone starts at 4. He's gonna do an AOE, a frontal. Mostly it's for the tank, but any player that gets hit by it will lose 1 stack of Burden of Sin, and they'll summon and add. If at any point you have 0 Burden of Sin stacks, you cannot get hit by that frontal, or else you will die. Once he gets full energy, the sword is going to mark 1/3 of the room, and after a little while, it's going to cover that 1/3 of the room in an AoE. That's permanent. So we have 3, like he can guess that's obviously 3 times until the whole room is covered. We have to get him to 70% before that 3rd one comes out, or else we're just dead. You're going to have an ability called Feeding Time comes out. You need to just run out of the raid. It will do damage to you and anyone around you, and heal you for the heal the boss for the damage that it does. So just walk that out. Let's see.
What was the name of that one called again?
Feeding Time. Should go on a. I'm not sure how many people will go on with this many.
And just run to the edge of the room or
players.
something.
You just run
minimize
away.
it?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not a huge AOE.
Okay.
You just get it. Yeah, just like move out. That's Command Ravage. Just trying to see. There's so much stuff. So yeah, once we'll soak. I'm thinking how we'll do it is we'll have half the raid. Like it's a little rough with the amount of people we'll have, but we'll try half the raid soaking like the first frontal. The frontal is called, just for everyone to know, it's Cleansing Pain, because we need to reduce our Burden of Sin stacks to at least 2 to survive the transition phase. But you also take extra damage if everybody has the same amount of Burden of Sin stacks. So we want to have, if possible, we want to have like half the raid with 2 and half the raid with like 1, kind of a thing, just to minimize that amount of damage. So if one of the other officers wants to maybe sort groups while I go over the rest, just to kind of split them up. I don't think it necessarily needs to be. I don't think it necessarily needs to be like equal on healers or anything. It needs to be like equal on people. Now let's see.
Were we going to designate anyone like IKEG or anyone that can deal with the movement speed thing to not clean any, or are we not going to worry about that in normal?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't worry about it. Basically, once 70% hits, everyone will get thrown to like the edge of the room, and you have to run towards the middle of the room, and you have to get to the middle before the cast finishes. And you can't use any abilities, like you're pacified. So some people can cheese it, like a shaman can be in wolf form before the cast goes out, and they'll still be in wolf form after. Death Knights have the ability to not be slowed below a certain point. So things like that, like if a priest has low stacks and they get to the middle very quickly, they can grip people that are far away. Things like that, because once you get to the middle, you can use abilities. But it's basically that. At 70%, we will fall down to a new area. And they'll have the sword. We'll be able to fight the sword as well. There'll be a lot of stuff to dodge. It's for the most part, they're very obvious. One ability is called, where is it?
I remember Castle Pineapple. It was a lot of shit to dodge.
Imagine not being 10-10 in Tassel Pineapple.
Right? Yeah, so the one that you probably saw in that is Impale, where there's a bunch of swords that kind of like dash across. You just get out of the lines. There's not much else. I'm just trying to figure out. There's so much stuff with this boss. Yeah, so we spread for that. There will be, you spread and dodge the massacre beams at 100% energy. When the sword has 100% energy, he'll do some more beams and stuff. There will be some ranged adds. So the platform's kind of across. There'll be some adds on these other platforms that are separate. For the most part, we'll have ranged on it. If you're a class that can do leaps, or if like you're Venthyr, you can use portals and stuff to get across. We'll probably just use ranged. They'll be called Crimson Kabbalists. We swap and kill those ASAP. Once the boss, I believe, once he gets 100% energy down there, he'll do something called Hand of Destruction. There will be some mirrors on the edges of the platform. You'll see them; they're pretty obvious. That we can use to teleport to the opposite end. So as soon as we'll tank him by one of those mirrors, and as soon as he goes to cast that Hand of Destruction, you just walk in the mirror, and it'll port you to the other side of the room, and that'll essentially dodge the mechanic. If we might need to go back afterwards to deal with any ads that are left over there, things like that. And that kind of repeats until 40%. Once that happens, the edges of the room will get cut off, and we'll have to stay in the very center. He'll do a knockback that will obviously send you flying. You need to position yourself so that you won't go off the edge and you won't get put in any of the goop that's on the edges of the room. The boss will do the same mechanic that he did up here, where he covers a third of the room in goop. So it's the same kind of enrage, where eventually you'll run out of room. It'll do the same massacre beams as well. More dodging, things like that. And that's essentially it. Like there's a lot of dodging. There's a lot of like walking out with things, and there's some ads. It's a lot of stuff. So we'll just do a poll, get a look at it, see what's going on.
Did anyone talk about soak groups or no? I mean, we could just do something as easy as like 1, 3, 5 soaking down to 1, and then 2, 4, 6 soaking down to 2.
Yeah, good. Somewhat more, I guess. Yeah, so 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. So 1, 3, 5 will take it first. Yeah, 2, 3, 5 will soak second, and we'll just go. I'm not 100% sure how many times.
Does that work though? So if we soak it first and then they soak it down to us, that's not an issue, right? Because then everyone will be at 2 for a while.
Yeah, we can soak. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll try soaking the first group twice, and then the next group once, and then the first group again, and then the next group again.
Yeah.
Everybody know what group you're in. You're not going to be surprised halfway through the fight, or not halfway, but.
And that's the frontal from
like,
the
oh,
boss.
I got 4 stacks. What?
Called Cleansing Pain, and there'll be a lot of ads to kill. So just blast the ads.
Just double checking.
The edge should die pretty quick.
When's the odds evens?
Yeah, odds even. So
Like,
135 is first.
Does range have to be, does, sorry, go ahead.
Like everybody has to soak.
Yeah.
Range has to soak as well, yes.
I
Yeah,
understand that. I'm
everybody.
just wondering how big the cleave is. Like, do we have to be
Uh,
right in his face? Like, do we
There'll be a
think
cleave.
melee is range?
Don't
or
worry,
do
he's
we-
in our face already. It should be fun. This guy is like aggressively positioned here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't
right.
really matter where we
Mel,
are in
odds
the
are
room.
gonna soak twice.
Because like the room is like, yeah, we can pretty much tank him anywhere. Just tank him like against the wall, basically.
Okay, so I'll pull him back where we are by the door here. Just
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I want because like in the videos it doesn't look like it mattered, but
No, it doesn't.
You can soothe his mind.
Got that mind soothe. Just go and mind control him. Get him out of here.
Agathos, this is your chance. Get him.
If somebody could know when the full timer is going, I would appreciate it.
All right, going out. Meow.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, alternating after that.
3, 2, 1.
I saw that lead.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, that shit. What the fuck?
So this is the first one.
Oh.
Lots of ads. Blast the ads.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, it happens right away.
Oh my god, the lag.
Those ads spawn from the people that soak.
Yeah,
so we
people
need
that
to,
get hit. Feeding time,
Okay.
get those out.
So we need to be. Ooh. Okay.
You're gonna get knocked back into the wall here. That's where you take damage based on the stacks that people have.
Well,
So if we all had a stack,
Very
if
laggy.
no one
This is the
soaked, it, we could
second,
all lose it.
Yeah, 1, 3, and 5 should have taken that again.
Yeah, nobody got it because it was at the wall.
That is targeted on the tank, correct?
Yeah.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, there's no. You can be close. Like there's nothing stopping you from being close.
Special coming.
So
Just, there's a couple
Go
people
ahead
have
and
to
stand
walk
behind
out.
the tank.
All right, move. Plenty of time to get out.
Watch your feet.
3,
Watch your feet.
2, 1.
Or just engage back.
Cleansing pain.
Room 2.
When we soak these, we should try to all be like right on top of each other, right?
Yeah, like everyone should just be right in front of the boss. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
do any frontals other than that.
Because we need to clean up the cleave because it's going to take forever to kill them when they're all scattered out like that. We just need to be able
This
to
is
hit them
gonna
all.
knock you back.
2, 1.
Alright, everybody group up that needs to soak.
This is even.
Yeah.
What? I didn't get
What
that.
the fuck?
Yeah, they kind of jump around a bit, so can't be
Okay.
perfectly stacked, but it's still
All right,
better.
I got.
Feeding
Take
time's
people
out.
down that.
4,
We're gonna be phased. We're gonna get another void zone here soon.
1.
Get ready to move.
It'll always be on the boss after the first one, right?
Yeah. Move. So we're 7% away from phasing. Just make sure you're at 2 stacks at some point. If you're at 2 stacks, we're fine. Kind of how it is right now.
Run out.
Your humans to master depths you cannot. 3, 2, 1.
Another cleansing pain here. If you're at 3 stacks, soak those.
Shockwave.
3 or more.
What? Okay.
You need to be at 2 for like right now.
Oh, those ads just phased. Did you see that?
they're
We didn't
gone,
have to
yeah.
kill them.
So you have to run forward. You have to make it to the middle. Anyone that makes it that can pull or speed people, just do it when you get to the middle.
4.
I'm
Who needs help? Who needs help?
I bet it needs one.
I'm stuck.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
I got you, right? I think.
So
Holy shit, this
Says
is
you
cool.
3 stacks was enough to make
Yeah.
it, but only just barely. Like you have. Oh.
Yeah, if you didn't
smack.
make it, you're dead.
Never mind
It
then.
wasn't enough.
I thought making it in there was what did
So
it. Okay.
they share health as well here. So yeah, bring him to like the edge of bring him towards the ads right now. We're gonna tank him basically right beside that mirror. So ranged on the ads that are on the platforms. Melee can be on the ones that are on.
Do we have to get hit by that thing anymore?
No, there's no more burn.
The cleave?
machines. So we need to kill the ads.
I will cut you down. You will perish together.
You can take the portal, the mirror on the wall to get to the
Oh,
other side.
that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then I think we just need to take it back as well to kill the ads still.
Yeah, there's
Range need to be on the ad that are on the side of the song.
Yep.
This is the dance.
We
This
killed
is
one of
all
them,
the big
but-
swords coming through. So lots of dodging. But this is the phase. This is the rest of the phase right here.
I love that part.
That's pretty dope.
So your Wrecking Pain's a frontal. We just there's no reason to take that other than the tank.
So impale, you just don't want to be in the line.
mirror? Yeah, it's just dodging. Really. We can stay here. There's no ads over there. There's ads over. Again, all range should be on the ads on the platforms instead of the ones near us.
Hunter pets can't hit those
So-
demon hunters on the main platform.
Yeah, just.
Watch your step.
All right, Massacre's coming out. Lots of dodging. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet.
We have a B-res for a tank. Do we even have anyone who can be? Yeah,
Through-
Bell, if you can.
Through the mirror. As soon as it goes off, back through. I think, yeah, it's... So yeah, once we get to 40%, it's the next phase. The ads, the Kabbalists, they have to be dead one phase. It's very important. I would say just wipe, because it'll take a long time to get to 40%, and we won't see anything new.
Jump off.
Yeah.
Does that even wipe you? Yeah.
Subaru.
His frontal for taking off that burden of sin thing is, I don't know.
Weird.
I felt like that was a little deceptive in terms of.
It is
yeah.
very
Yeah,
much.
it's small. It's hard to see exactly. You just stand literally right in front of them, right on the tanks.
It follows the tank where they move, right? Not where they were when he begins casting it, or.
It should follow.
I'm not sure if it follows or not. I didn't tell. I couldn't tell.
Could a tank tell? Did it?
No, it follows you.
Okay.
Let's mark the tanks then to make it easier to see which one it's going to be. I don't know if these marks are going to remain at all, but yeah, his animation was kind of weird.
Yeah, he just does a little hand charging thing and then blasts it.
Yeah, he was kind of faced a little bit to the side of where he shot it out to.
Yeah, so a little just for that second phase, there's kind of two sword mechanics. So the Massacre is the very big swords that you can tell very easily. And Pale, there's these small arrows that are between specific people that you can see on the ground.
Yeah.
You just don't ever want to be on those arrows because it hits everyone. It's slicing
So
through.
it slices through every. That's what I was gonna ask.
Slices
So
through the
that's the
random
one
people,
that I
yeah.
felt like I didn't really get that well. So okay.
Yeah.
Just have
So
everyone.
try to
It's
run it
similar,
out.
it's targeted on people.
Well, don't run it out necessarily. Just run it to one side, so you're all on one side.
Yeah, everyone else. is
Yeah,
pretty much
kind of like the
stacked.
ball mechanic of the last one, in theory, or not the ball, like the fucking blade that he throws, right?
Kind of. Yeah, you just don't want other people in between.
I mean,
it
if you're
because
out
it'll
by
hit
yourself,
everyone
like,
for
it's just
10,000 damage. It's a lot.
We didn't put a feast down.
No, sorry, my bad. I'm sitting over here worried too much about the pull timer.
Yeah, so 135. You're gonna soak the first two frontals. The first one's gonna happen almost right away. So be ready for it.
I was surprised at how quickly that first whatever the knock up in
Yeah.
the air damage thing came out to.
Yeah, and that thing as well. It's gonna knock you back. So put your backs against the wall, especially after there's shit on the ground, because you don't want to get knocked far back into the red goop.
So whichever tank when you're holding the boss, if he's casting the thing on you, maybe you could call out your color when that's happening for players to stack on. I mean, we should be right next to it anyway.
I just moved blue into group 1 and then pockets into group 2 because we were both in group 1 there.
Oh yeah, it's a good
That
point.
makes sense.
So that when people look, they can say, "Oh, I'm with this," but so it'll first will be me. So we'll go from there.
So everyone will be stacking in the first group. We'll be stacking on yellow.
Yeah.
On pole, and then we'll be on square for the second one as well. And then second group, you'll be on yellow for the first time that you end up soaking on the third one.
Right. Jamie, you good?
Yeah, I was just doing that because we hadn't had a feast yet.
Five, 4,
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. I timed that badly.
Wait, do we want less at the start, or do we want it down below?
We would probably want it down below.
Down below? Okay.
So this is 135.
On start. Chains is. Chains does not.
Doesn't work. No, doesn't work.
Sorry, I tried.
Feeding Frenzy out.
Yeah, make sure to get those out. Finish the ads. Get knocked back. He's gonna do another. He's gonna do another frontal pretty soon here. So 135. Make sure to get back in front of him.
On blue. Yep.
All right, more ads. Make sure you're getting those feeding times out.
2, 1.
Ravage is coming out. Get ready to move.
Special coming.
Run, run, run.
Start.
So it's group
This
two
is
and
2,
four now.
4, 6. Yeah.
So many ads.
Yeah, they do pulsing AoE damage, so you want to kill them.
I think you can stun them and stuff.
No, they can't.
This fight seems so much fun for sub.
Knockback.
3, 2,
Hobo.
Going
New
on blue.
revival. I mean, sorry,
This
not
one.
revival.
That one should have been 135 again.
I missed my soak, but
2, 4, 6 didn't get their second soak yet.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
one. Ours is next.
4, 3, 2,
Dead.
1.
Can we res legend?
Yeah, just res me.
Special coming.
Ravage is coming out. Move.
How many more soaks are there? One
So
or
2,
two?
4, 6 is here. 2, 4, 6 is coming up now.
If you're at 2 stacks already, for whatever reason, don't soak it, right?
Yeah, 135 should be at 1. You can stay at 1. 1 is fine. Feeding time's out.
let's just nuke him, right? Or
Yeah, just
Yeah,
push
we're
them.
blasting.
Don't even cleave. Or
So
I mean,
no one
Another
right now
knockback,
should be
get to the
at-
wall. We should be at a bunch of people at 2, a bunch of people at 1.
So no one should be at 3?
Nobody should be at 3.
Yeah, we're gonna have a few people die.
it's fine. Just call out if you need a pool.
Yeah. Like
X is gonna need one most likely.
Okay, I think
Well,
you
it'll
can
just
freedom
hurt
it.
you when we get to the bottom, right? It doesn't matter if you're...
Call it out if you need it.
XC.
4,
XC.
3,
Parva.
2, 1.
Pockets,
Phase
gonna need
2.
one.
Oh,
I
I
got it.
Looks so cool.
You're still coming down, but you'll die.
You'll die when you hit the bottom if you
Yeah.
have 3 stacks.
can't turtle up.
Be res for a minute.
Just
Blah.
bring the boss to the edge where the ads are. Melee on the ads here, ranged on the ads on the edge.
Do we want less now or after the ads are dead?
We would still lust on the third phase. Like that's
third
where
phase,
we should
okay,
be lusting, yeah. Because there's no real timer for this phase.
Try not to move too much then if you have Impale, just so that people can move out of your way.
Move towards the start moving towards the mirror. Just to get ready for it. Now, go through.
And just wait here, right?
Yeah,
To
wait
go
here
back
for a
in.
second, and then we have to go back to kill the ads. So now go back. Impale's coming out.
Big heals on
Watch out for the frontal.
tank.
10 seconds.
Watch your step.
Watch out for swords.
I haven't bad eye.
Rising.
Alright. Ads are dead. Move, watch out for the frontal. Start heading towards the mirror again.
Move out of their way. Don't move if you have Impale, just move out of their way.
Alright, go through. Then we can stay here. Ads are back.
Move out of their
Impale.
way. Move out of their way.
Watch your step.
Dodge, dodge. Hand of destruction soon. Get towards the mirror.
Innervate Travis, if you can.
Run through.
Mana totem's down.
We're going back through though. Back through. It still adds up.
At the
One out of like 16 on the other side. Move out of their way. Move out of their way.
Finish that ad.
Watch your step.
Watch out, dodge. We're gonna go through the portal here. With this cast, should be any second. It's getting queued. Hasn't gone through yet. There it is now. Try to burn boss before the ads spawn. Quick, quick, quick.
Phase 3.
Perfect. Alright, move towards him. Move towards the middle.
Watch the Impale lines.
So tank him to an edge. Tank him to one of the edges.
We gotta kill these ads, I assume?
Yeah, I don't remember them talking about ads. This is gonna knock you back. Don't be towards the edge. That's why we need to get him to the edge so that we can.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Ads.
Tank them to the ads, and then just when the knockback's coming out, make sure you're gonna get knocked towards the safe, like the room.
You want lust here?
Range needs to kill the ones in the back.
Yeah, we'll move to them after these are dead as well.
3,
Knockback's
2,
coming out.
1.
Face the inner part of the room. Good.
Finesse goes out. Dodge the swords.
That looks amazing.
It is.
Knockback's coming out.
I got him.
Finesse is out. Alright, run away. Run to the other side of the room. Speed buffs. Knockback. Alright, he's gonna cover the room again. Move. So we're gonna slowly run out of space. Finesse is spread out. Pull him a bit this way so we can get knocked back to the other side of the room, kind of. Yeah, you're good there.
Should have second potions up. Unless you used them during lust right there.
Sorry.
Finesse is out. Dodge the sword. Knock back as well.
Ooh, that's a bad overlap, huh?
Yeah, that's fun.
We have a battle res.
Healer or DPS?
Probably DPS.
Run away,
Get a
run away.
DPS. Get a DPS.
We don't need
Yeah.
healers on this fight.
Stay away from feeding frenzy people. Hope he doesn't do a knockback right now. Okay.
Knockback.
Knockback, knockback.
Better to be knocked back into the red zone than off the edge.
Trying to move him back.
Yeah, he's gonna cover part of the room again.
Watch
So pull him
knockback.
towards, yeah, pull him towards like the one of the edges so that you're not,
Knockback,
you're not getting
knockback,
knocked off.
knockback.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mana him, healers.
Oh, thank God.
What are you guys
Fucking
using mana on right now? I'm actually confused.
Healing spells. Just try them.
Why? there's no damage going
Finesse,
out.
spread. Knockback. Swords. Alright, look at that. Kind of, last phase is a little...
Amazing.
boring.
Yeah, this is a great fight.
Alright, time for phase 2.
Just regens to full health.
Sludgefist.
That's
Sludgefist, though.
ridiculous.
Dude, good job,
that
guys.
He's so easy.
They
Give
put
me
the
the
final
sword.
boss 3
Give me
bosses
the sword.
before, you know, the last
Right?
Yeah.
Give me the sword.
Sludgefist just shows up. Ah, you've slain my peon.
We have a res, or do we release here?
I'm in combat,
Yeah, me
so.
Give me the
Where's the
sword.
cutscene at?
There is none. It's the quest afterwards.
Okay.
There's both cutscene and a
cutscene is when.
and then there is an in-game
Nope.
cutscene.
If you release upstairs, by the way.
I'm mass resing.
How do I get down there?
Ooh.
I'm jumping through this hole. If I pancake on the floor, I need a res.
Sire got a pet? Oh shit. That's gotta be worth a ton of money right now.
Harmonious apparatus.
All right.
You res me.
What's the point of that?
The res is out.
Return to the Grand Walk, and I assume we leave through that way. Yeah.
Probably any of them. Guessing any of the heirs.
Might want to hold on to that quest.
Or you talk
205
to.
things
No, you talk to Prince. Talk to.
Yeah.
till
I
like
got
next week
this trinket.
for the 1,000 animals.
I don't think.
Free thing right off the bat.
I don't think it does it work.
No,
like
it
that?
doesn't work as you. It doesn't work when you put it in. It works when you get the item.
Yes,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't hand in the
No,
quest
yeah, don't hand it in and you'll get it next
oh,
week.
next
for
week,
free.
and you can
Yeah.
just do it right away.
You have to go right side
True.
for some reason.
God damn it.
Can't just jump down either. What a
You
shit.
can't jump down. You have to go right side.
Not a Demon Hunter expansion.
Does someone have a haste ring enchants? Because I guess I accidentally got verse, and I have 6 verse enchants that I don't need.
Is that server first?
I don't know.
You need
World first, in my opinion.
For normal.
I need haste enchant
Yeah,
to ring.
come back here.
Reduce the rate when you incur.
I can.
Everyone, please leave the instance so I can reset it, and you'll get
Put it
a
in.
5-minute break, and then we will start in heroic.
Thank you.
Am I on crack? How do I
Which
leave
mirror
this
did we
room?
go through?
You have to
Yeah,
talk
I'm
to the lady.
hurting. I don't know
You
how
have
to
to talk
do
to the. You have to talk to the guy. I ran
Oh,
through
Prince
every
Protocol.
portal.
I ran through every
I
single
ran
mirror,
through
bro.
every portal trying to figure out how to get out.
Dreadfire Vessel. Oh boy.
There's missives in the guild bank.
We are realm second for normal.
Oh dang. Who killed it?
Nathan got it 40 minutes ago.
No.
You saw
Oh
Travis.
damn!
Look,
Big
I feel
move.
pretty good about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty good. Nathan's a little bit better than us.
Nathan rated like 7 hours last night.
They also did heroic first, though.
They rated like 9 hours last night.
No, they did normal first. They did normal.
Did they?
And
They cleared like
They went up
5
to. They
heroic
went up to
yesterday. I know.
like. I thought they went up to like 7 or whatever, and then they just stopped.
out. Everyone out.
Am I out?
No, I'm trying
Yeah,
to find
pockets.
my way
Yeah,
out.
let's Hearth, bro. I don't.
Yeah, let's get a summon stone down. So we can summon them out of the instance.
There's
Well,
already
I'm
a
just so
summon stone
slow.
down. It's
Oh,
right
true.
next to the entrance.
True.
Farva's touching himself to. Not Farva, I'm sorry.
Who's still in the instant?
Whoa.
Zara
Oh,
touched himself to that pet he got. Nice,
Put a 5-minute break timer up.
nice conduit, Ashley.
Huh?
Did that even work? I doubt it.